What's up, people of the internet? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today, as you can see, we'll be talking about core class transformers. So let's get right into the video. So for packaging, since these are really old, I got them a while ago, the boxes are lost. Yeah, I threw them out. So I'll just put a box right here. And yeah, it has a nice window and it looks like something from Cybertron, but nothing special. Let's get right on to overview. So for details, since these are really small compared to other figures and these are made by Hasbro and are cheap, you shouldn't expect a lot of painted details. Like here, the Megatron's like camo patches are, I think they're just molded in. Actually no, they're painted on. Just just little details that wouldn't look good with the molding. But besides that, everything else is just molded plastic, just like the rest here. So nothing really special. Besides here, Soundwave, you can open up his like body, and here's a really nicely painted cassette. I really like the red and the everything else. And yeah, most of the symbols are painted. Here, Soundwave Silver is also really good. And yeah, nothing that special. Since I talked about Soundwave's cassette, let's look at the other accessories. So here we have Optimus comes with a gun, which is a molded plastic in blue actually, but it's painted in gray. Why won't it focus? Okay. Again, focus. It's painted in gray and yeah, nothing that much. We also have what was his name again? Hot Rod's sword here, which is also pretty cool. We have Megatron's gun. We have Skywarp's little weird thingy. I don't even know what this is. And for Soundwave, he also has these two guns. One of them is a cannon and one of them is this gun. And also for Optimus, I really wanted to make his battle axe. And it just, you like do this and yeah, it goes there. So that's pretty cool. Now, since I don't know what segment to put this in, let's get on over to articulation slash transformation. So for articulation, I'll first talk about Optimus. He has a swivel at the head, full rotation here. These are like butterfly joints a little bit. Elbow swivel since it's on a ball joint, and yeah, and also movement at the hands. Some a little bit of a chest swivel. Legs go up this far. You got a little bit of a thigh swivel because of the ball joint. Knee bend above 90 degrees and swivel. This is similar for all the others. Besides, like this guy, Skywarp, he has a bit more limited articulation. Soundwave also has foot articulation here on a ball joint. He also has up and down movement with the hands, and he can look up because of his transformation. Anyone else with something special? Oh, Megatron can, not Megatron, Hot Rod can like move his arms a bit more because they can go up like this because of his transformation again. And as I was talking about transformations, let's go on over to the transformations. So, these guys are pretty simple to transform. You just do some stuff hit. This looks great. And here there is a little like paint splotch. So not the best, but the grill, or no, not the grill, the thingy, the engine here looks really good. And a problem here is that for some reason this doesn't want to go in and always goes up. And yeah, you can kind of make out the feet, but there it's not that bad. The real bad thing is here the head. You get the car like in its like right in front of you, and you can definitely see it. That's why it's better to look at it from the top. Now on to Soundwave. Here is Soundwave's cassette formation. I forgot to mention that most of the, like all of the transformations have room for their weapons. Here you can put Hot Rodimus's stuff. And also you can take the cassette player and yeah, insert it here. The cassette, not the cassette player. And because of the transformation, I just now realized another point of articulation for Soundwave. He has an actual thigh swivel, because you use it to spin this up. And yeah, the Soundwave look also looks pretty cool. It has a bunch of stuff and like not that much detail, but there is some detail. Now on to Megatron. Megatron's tank is a pretty cool like look. I have a little problem with his storage for the gun because it looks kind of wonky being there, but I don't know where else I would put it. Maybe in his backpack place, because he does have a backpack to place his gun in. But yeah, it doesn't really work that well. It still is alright. Now on to Skywarp. Skywarp's jet mode is really cool. It has the wings here, it's really flat and it looks cool. And some details here, the Decepticon logo. The weapon storage is here, and I'm really mad because they had the arm plugs and they could have made the guns that he has in the 90s, I think, the 90 series, but they didn't. And they gave him this axe weird thing, and it could have been so much better. But besides that, he looks pretty cool. Another problem is here the arms, which is also a problem with Megatron. You can see them pretty well. You can't cover them at the top with this thing, but still the front. And Soundwave does the thing with the arms the best. Everything folds into place. And yeah, now on to the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime. Here he is. He has a space to put the gun backwards, like here at the back, but I decided to put it at the front so I have space for the axe. And yeah, he's pretty cool. You barely can see any like limbs and stuff besides the legs, which all Optimuses do this. But he's pretty cool. Now on to size comparison. So they're 1/18 scale, and Optimus stands at around 375 inches. So here is them compared to Vader from one of the last reviews. Here is it next to Peely. Here are them next to the Gundam. Here are them next to, of course, your average $20 scam. Now, these figures are really fun to transform and pose around because they're really easy to like transform and pose around. They have limited articulation, but you can still get great poses out of them. And if you see them at like a Walmart or anywhere like a toy shop, I'd suggest you buy them. They're really cool. Like let's say the Optimus here, he looks incredible. Not incredible, but really cool. He's a great model for the other Optimuses, and a lot of knockoff companies have been using him as a base for their knockoff stuff. See ya, people!